Welcome to Big Braids Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a look at ASM and a few other coins to get the night started. Well, let's get it started. Take a look at ASM. ASM's coming in at 0.0471. Still hasn't came under that 0.0412 support that we were talking about on that micro fib. Going into the weekend, could possibly be getting that sideways action with BTC. Some dippy action today, coming in at 38, just a level under 39,000. Definitely had some moves to the downside, and just definitely could be setting up with that sideways action that we were talking about in the last video as well. A lot of people want to go with that bearish scenario, but with the adaptability of crypto, I don't think they're gonna let it die. But I mean, 20,000 would be an awesome price action as far as BTC. So, definitely excited to see where it's going. If we do start getting the sideways action, could possibly see some coins moving around to catch up with the action on BTC. But that just remains to be seen. If we do start getting some dippy action to some lower price action, definitely excited to see where we're going to get as far as accumulation. And you hear that a lot of times in the daily, as far as throwing some cash on the market and stuff like that. As far as right now, we're basically in that accumulation phase. A lot of people don't like that. Everybody's impatient. They want to get some money rolling in and stuff like that. But for a lot of us that are underdogs that just throw in money every 10 days or so, then that accumulation phase, the longer it goes, the better off we are, because the more money we can get built up in the market as far as the accumulation phase goes. And if we can get better price action that we're already getting now, then definitely definitely would be some awesome accumulation and sales price action. So I definitely love that sales price action, being an underdog myself. So but keeping an eye on ASM, it's coming in at 0.04745. And when we originally got into ASM in the beginning, I remember it was coming in at like 0.07. Everybody was getting at 0.07 when it launched. We definitely all had a good run up to the close to 26 cents there. And a lot of people made a good run up on that decent run here. And we're coming in with some lower price action at 0.0474. We're still yet to get into that retail sales market, but it's definitely some amazing price action. So, but yeah, keep an eye on this price action as far as ASM going into the weekend. We definitely got to keep an eye on this support at this 0.0412 micro fib. If I do lose that support, we're definitely going to see some lower price action. As far as making moves to the upside, we definitely got to get back over this 0.0796, grab some support consolidation, start making our moves up to the upside. As far as getting some bullish moves up to the upside, we definitely got to make it up to the 76 at 0.1183, grab some support and consolidation, start making our moves up to the upside. We still got that 26 cents as far as the extremely bullish breakout action and moves to the upside. So that would be the awesome, amazing scenario. As far as BTC getting some dippy action, could possibly see some lower price action. And, we definitely got to keep an eye on that support at 0.04102. So I'm definitely out here lurking for some lower price action. Am I going to get it? Just remains to be seen. So, for everybody in ASM, good luck. Moving on up to MDT. MDT was making some moves today a little bit and got a little bit over that. I believe that was just above, a little bit over 6, I believe, but had some pullback down to 0.0552, especially with BTC having some dippy action. We definitely got to keep an eye on that support at 0.0502. It's coming in at 0.0552, so we're getting pretty close to that 786. So if we do lose that support at the 786, definitely going to see some lower price action. And I'm definitely out here looking for that lower price action. I've been keeping an eye on that 786. Could possibly get some sideways action with BTC being so undecided. Until the market starts getting a lot better and we start getting some better news in the out there going around. We still got this Europe issue going on. So, we went from one thing to the next. We went from COVID straight into hoping for peace talks. So, but yeah, definitely keep an eye on that market. And, if we start making some moves to the upside, we definitely got to get back over this 618 at 0.0777, grab some support and consolidation, start making our moves to the upside. We still got that 0.1788 as far as breakout action and moves to the upside. So that would be the awesome, amazing scenario. But going into the weekend, keep an eye on this support at 0.052. If we do lose that support, definitely could see some lower price action. Definitely excited to see where we're going. It's usually pretty green weekend as far as historically going through the week in the summer. But definitely got some dippy action, especially with all the news that's coming out today. the long, I've been, the longs have been actually been up quite a bit, and the shorts have actually been going down. So, definitely confusing on that front. But it's definitely got us at 38,907. Some of the stories about it was that BTC did have release a little bit more coins into the market because there's a lot more traders going around now than there used to be. So I definitely got to balance out that that market sheet because a lot of stuff was overbought. So, but coming in at 38,907, that's a lot of speculation, a little bit of reads that I got on it. So keep an eye on that price action. As far as MDT. Keep an eye on that support at 0.0502. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. So everybody in MDT, good luck. Moving on up to COV. COV's coming at 0.0417. Still holding above that 0.0411 support. Getting pretty close, though, coming down to 0.0417. So definitely out here lurking for that lower price action. COV, I'm very surprised it hasn't been making some moves to the upside. It was, trying to get after it there for quite some time, held back by BTC for, the last few months. And here we are sitting at 0.0417. And, we definitely got to keep an eye on that support. As far as making moves to the upside and getting some decent recovery, we got to get back up to this 786 on the long term here. Get back over this 0.0903, grab some support consolidation, start making our moves up to the upside. And we still got that breakout action at 0.27. If we do get up above that 0.2711, grab some support and consolidation, start making that next leg up. That would be the extremely bullish, awesome scenario. But with BTC being so undecided, we definitely got to keep an eye on this support at 0.0411. Could possibly see some sideways action until the market starts, making some moves to the upside. But if we do start getting some lower price action and accumulation over time, definitely love that action. So give all us underdogs some time to accumulate over time. So I'd be definitely loving that price action, and definitely would be loving some accumulation. So definitely keep an eye on that price action on COV. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. Moving on up to Jasmy. Jasmy's coming in at 0.01425. I know I had a lot of people commenting, talking about, this is the floor, but you can't ever tell it's the floor till we get that good bounce. So like I was saying in the last video, as far as Jasmy's going, as far as my reads into it, looking like it's, once it starts getting into that 0.00, the double O digits there, the first original bounce on Jasmy was at 0.0084, and so got my marker around 0.0085. That could possibly be, a higher low on the long run. So once it hits that mark, I'm definitely excited to see where it's going. It should start reaching that around that. I believe it was March 11th. They were talking about having some kind of some kind of action going on. So that's coming up pretty quick, coming in March 4th. So right about that area there. Let's go ahead and mark that on the time scale here on that March 11th. Definitely interested to see if that's where we're going to be seeing some action there from that March 11th. So, it's in the white papers as far as Jasmy goes. Something, it's part of their plan of action, like apparently. So, could probably start seeing some more advertisements and such by Jasmy and trying to get the market to start moving up to the upside. So, it should have, the way they make it sounds like they're diluting it with that 50 billion max currency, setting it up for big industry, letting all the current currency loose, getting that down to that price action, and then we're currently coming in at 0.0143. So definitely excited to see if that action is going to play out. Could it go lower? It just remains to be seen. But definitely keep an eye on that price action. And as far as making smooth to the upside, we definitely got to get back over this 0.0367, grab some support and consolidation, make our way up to the 76 at 0.033. As far as decent, as far as getting a decent move to the upside and decent recovery, grab some support and consolidation. As far as getting bullish and moves it to the upside, we definitely going to make it up to the 618 at 0.1555, grab some support and consolidation, make our way up to this 0.2289. And then as far as extremely bullish action moves to the upside, we got that 34 cents on the table as far as breakout action and moves to the upside. So that would be the awesome, amazing breakout action scenario with BTC being so undecided, and with just the write out on Jasmy, and sounds like their plan of action could possibly be sitting here getting close to this 0.0088 0.0085. So, I'm definitely out here looking for that price action. Could my theory be wrong? Of course, but we're getting pretty close to where it is anyway. So, coming pretty close up to that double O area. If we do hit that area there, and we start getting that bounce to the upside, then awesome. So we'll have played that action out well. But as far as Jasmy goes, keep an eye on that support. If we do lose that support, possibly see some lower price action, and be in that how low can you go scenario. So definitely excited to see where we're going with the Jasmy. And for everybody and all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only. And you always got to do what's right for you. So you always have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.